Hi, Smells Red Songbird with part 2 of Anna married the Booby prize. The real prize was Smells Red Songbird, who had been crowned Queen of the Universe, and it was announced that she won the Best Mother in the World award. She is Eve, the Earth Mother. We left off at a recent tweet from Ann Coulter, the member of the Eve's daughter in a previous life, and the member of the royal family, Holy Royal Family Ministry. She tweeted, they should hand the Hashkogi investigation to Mueller, give that pitiful man a real crime to investigate. Okay, so he was one of the colluders, allegedly, with Hillary to sell 20% of the American uranium to Russia. The president of Russia, Vladimir Putin, is Ann Coulter's sister, as he is son of the head of the Holy Royal Family, Eve, Queen of the Universe, and he is not an enemy of America, USA. He's a friend, as Alex Jones, among others, realized. Okay, next tweet from Ann Coulter. So basically, Elizabeth Warren has the same percentage of Indian blood as Custer. She got money saying she's part Indian, hundreds of thousands of dollars to go to Harvard or teach at Harvard or something. And she's just another crooked, corrupt Democrat cheating their way through life. So she took a DNA test, and it proved that she has little to no Indian blood in her. Okay, decoding the word violence. I ordered will to victory. Energy to see. Niche energy. Niche energy. Okay. Consciousness ordered. Niche. Nature's secrets. All consciousness. No, see consciousness. Science. Us. IOUS. Science is IOUS. United States. See, take. What's that? She takes. Saint takes. Transfer, angel, kin. Energy. From the sun, the supreme beam. Sunshine is the source. Okay, so she, Eve, Evangeline, takes the energy of the sun, the supreme beam, sunshine source, and transfers it to us, the United States. Okay. That's very nice. That's incredible. That's an incredible information, if you can get it. You know, because she's the kin, she's the transfer of the angel kin energy, because she's a daughter of the sun. So she transfers the energy she gets from him, which is enormous, to the United States. So she, Einstein, Evangeline, basically gives energy to the United States. That's how it functions. From energy from the sun that is transferred via Eve. Okay, now this song, I Love You Anymore by Michael Bublé. I decoded the word anymore. Angel in New York. Mirror. Orders of her energy. Mild red. Okay, mild red is in New York, is an angel in New York, and her energy is mirrored. So that means New York copies her energy, and which we just explained is a tremendous amount because it comes from her father, the sun. Today I was in Starbucks, and for the first time in a long time, I looked at the sun. And he came out and stood out so I could see him change shapes. He's immensely creative, and he kept changing shapes and delighting me. Just fascinating thing to see the son dance for his daughter. It was a wonderful reunion. I was so happy. I can't see him that often because being on the earth, I'm losing the ability to withstand his immense shine. But it worked out just fine. I got to experience my father's sunshine. Okay, now what do we have here? Gurinder Singh G is babysitter of Eve for the sun beyond the sky. Baba G, I, babysitter, still the body and mind, sit her, situate her, situate. C-I transfer, you at ease, Eve energy, Mary. Okay. That seems to be what Gurinder Singh has arranged for me, Eve. Okay, so this is another topic. If Trevor had played this, that, or the other number, he would have won this, that, or another big bucks. If I failed. Okay. Mild red to Trevor. I guess you're a lucky gambler. Trevor says, luck has nothing to do with it. I have a gift. I put the numbers by repeating them to self over and over. I put the numbers out to the universe and look, I just won $100. If I would have played blah blah number, I would have won $500. That's what I said. If I played this, I would have won. If I had done that, I would have won. It's just if. It means I failed in this instance. Another topic. Miles Red says to Trevor, while you were in my restroom, did you take a shower? Trevor says, oh yeah. He hadn't mentioned it before. Okay, what else? Let's see. These are some of my to-dos for Monday. The third one says, check out video Serial Brain 2. Robin said, my daughter Robin in the UK says he's a genius. How the deep, this is the name of the video, how the deep state uses Hollywood stars to secretly communicate. Then I wrote a personal, what's going on for me personally. Adam, Michael Bublé, secretly communicates with Eve, and so does some of her other husbands. On cable TV, Oliver Cromwell, who is Greg Gutfeld, communicates with her. Once he said, you can't go back home, indicating the ocean of light has been closed. But Govinda Singh could make it happen for me if I wanted to go back home. But my father, the sun wants me to create heaven on earth and be animated and not just lay up in bliss in the ocean of light. Okay, Abraham Lincoln. Tony Robbins communicates with his wife secretly when she was Mary Todd Lincoln, he was Abraham, in her head, on videos and in books he writes. Plato, Mark Stein, her husband, communicates with Eve during his cable TV show. I remember once he said, do your research and expose them. And he got up and looked at the camera to let me know, I'm talking to you, Eve. Expose them. Tell the truth about them. I was so happy. I love him. President James Madison, who is Lionel Richie this life, communicates with Eve in songs and videos. The first person I accepted as communicating with me via TV was Lionel Richie. I said, you know what? I'm going to stop being scared. I'm going to stop running from the fact that I know these people are talking to me, singing to me. And I sat down and listened to him sing 3 Times a Lady. And I was so touched at his love, at his sincerity, at his beauty. It was amazing. Husband and wife again, because I was his wife when he was James Madison. Okay, Stefan Molyneux, I was also his wife at one point. He was Aristotle. And one day he let me see that he was an ape. And I was so grateful to him that he let me see that, because most of the men are apes. Okay. Saint Energy, a fan, no, here, Saint Energy, fan, I am a fan, I am also a saint, Saint Eve, and I'm a fan of Stefan Molyneux's podcast on Free Domain Radio, which comes on YouTube, and he thinks through the issues of the day brilliantly. Okay, Superman Blake Shelton has tweeted me. He said, I'll be your honeybee. That's the last tweet he gave me. I guess I'm the queen bee, and he'll be my honeybee. And songs like God Gave Me You, before I start realizing God as we think of him as a horse, a higher power. And now I call him the greatest good gave me you. And I Lived It as another song that he's communicating with Eve, because I lived the experiences that I communicate in my videos and in books. I've lived those experiences, and so has he lived. And the lyrics to this song they're so real, so seamless. I love them. I don't know who wrote them, but they're brilliant, as all the country music songs are, the lyrics are. And then another song he communicated with me have my sentiments exactly. If you don't like the American flag NFL players, you can kiss my country's ass. That's one of the songs. They make all that money, and they can't even respect the source of their money, the freedom that America stands for. What ingrates? They disgust me. Okay, so what we got on the next page? Oh, Earl Ho, who is a spiritual. He has spiritual Sundays. Earl Ho has spiritual Sundays, and he published this on February 11th, 2018. I just got it about a week or so ago, and he has a powerful morning routine with a law of attraction that will change your life, and he shows you how to breathe the same way babies breathe. They know how to breathe. And I took some notes. He said, emotion is energy in motion, and you can see that it is, because if you're loving or if you're angry, whatever, you know, you're moving right along. It's all about shifting consciousness, he says. It sends that energy out. Okay. I think he's talking about meditation and breathing properly. Calm your mind, understand how to talk and share, do deep breathing, raise your vibration, frequency, attract what you want in life. Meditation is about nothingness. Yeah, so is the ocean of light in heaven about nothingness, except you feel bliss. But you have no power to walk, to talk, to fuck, to eat, to sleep. You just feel bliss all the time. Nature is the best indicator of how we should be, because nature's perfect. Nature relates to everything. The right side, I think he's talking about nostril breathing here. He says the right side of the nose is linked to the sun, active, fiery. The left side of the nostril is linked to the moon, calm, bedtime. There's a time for everything, says the Bible. What is this? How to switch. Okay, let's decode. This is interesting. See which choice. And then decode that. C, energy, enter. W, breaths. These are breaths. And then breaths, decoded. Be her energy. A saint, talk and share. Okay, that's the message in Nature's Secret in the breaths. Okay, talk and share is another way of teat and suck. I talk about this at length in other videos. Teat and suck, breastfeeding the baby, is the beginning of learning to talk and share, which is essential for a civilized group of people. If you don't breastfeed your baby, it doesn't have the rudimentary training to talk and share later in life. Okay, and then I transfer up here. I transfer church voice. Conscious energy. I transfer conscious energy. That's right, when you talk and share, you are conscious and you are transferring conscious energy. That's hugely important to being stable and sane and settled and happy and putting that out into the universe so the rest, all of us can do talk and share and achieve that for ourselves and for our world. What is this 3? Most energy goes out from the eyes. Just sit. Oh, we're talking about meditation. Is that what we're talking about? Let's see. Just sit. Information gets absorbed in your eyes. noise. Information can be called noise. Okay, absorbed. Angel, be seen, ordering, bed. Be dead, which is being asleep, or be wed, which is sexing, physical texting, focusing, focus, sing. Okay, that's what Babu G does. That's what Michael Bublé does. They focus when they sing. And that Eve can feel orders. Conscious us. You sing. We get, you and me. Adam and Eve. Gorinda Singh and Eve, her mother, father. We get giving to E.T., extraterrestrial, Eve, what we each mean. When they are focused singing, we, Eve, who is receiving, listening, hearing, and Adam, who is sending out, each of them guess what the other means. Me, angel, the E.T. is an angel, and you, danger. Adam is a danger because he's the ape, he's the animal. That's why he chose to love her, to become her, so he can be an angel, so he can feel the feelings of an angel and not an animal. And that's why he wants her in his life. Right now he's getting crumbs of love, and she's getting crumbs of love. But if they were together, they could feel the fullness of love and spread it out to the rest of the population so they could practice what Adam and Eve have. Talk and share. True, honest communication. Feeling, daring to care. Smile, the red songbird. Eve, Evangeline Einstein in New York. Talk to you next time.